Jared Rose for the Times-Picayune and NOLA.com down in Donaldsonville with Zach Capello, now ready for your senior season of cross country. You were our all Baton Rouge area boys runner of the year last year, and you all accomplished so much in cross country and track seasons. What's it like now getting ready for your last high school season?
It's crazy. Considering it's my last season, I mean, I've been doing it this is going to be my 8th season in cross country, a sport I never would have thought that I would compete in, but it's great, and I can't wait. It's going to be the best yet. It's so much hype on our team right now, building up to it. We have high expectations, and we're just ready to get out there and kill it. We're all in. We're all in.
What are some of the team expectations, goals, just different things that y'all are talking about right now as y'all get ready to get going? Because obviously y'all lose a couple key guys from last year, but y'all have a lot of folks back that are pretty quality runners already.
Oh, yeah. In terms of who we're returning, I know we have some great guys that were in our top 7 that are coming back. We did lose a couple of key players and runners, but we're getting in some. The guys were right behind them. They were chasing right after them the whole time. So I think we're going to be just as good, if not better, than last year. And we're looking to. We want to win state again. That's our top goal. And we want to do well at the Baton Rouge Metro meet, where it's all the local competition. You kind of get to show your guns. And then on a kind of a non-traditional goal, I guess it's always a goal for us, or at least in the past couple of years, but not many people think about it. We like to try and qualify for the top race at Nike Nationals, because there are 3 divisions, like a slower, a medium, and then the championship division. And we want to qualify for that top spot, which we have. Well, we did last year, we didn't the year before, but we would like to do that again because it's insane competition.
Yeah. And I know we were just talking, and you said some of that national level stuff will be among your individual goals. What are some of the things you're looking at just along the way this season in terms of trying to hit certain marks and achieve certain things?
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to get my name up there and become a national caliber runner, go to some of those meets. Those seem really competitive and just fun to go to and to compete, see how you fare against those other guys. But in terms of goals, I'd love to make a national team. That would be great. That's the main goal for myself this year. Whether it be at Nike, like I was talking about earlier, or a week later at the Foot Locker race, it'd be great. That's my main goal. And then the time goals that I have, I'd love to go 14 minutes, 30 seconds or under, and that's usually a pretty solid time nationally.
Yeah.
So if I could do that, that'd be great.
Obviously, you've had a great high school career that you're winding down now. What have been some of the things you've looked at as far as the next step and what comes after this year and different colleges you might be looking at?
Yeah, I would love to run in college. That's priority when I graduate. I want to keep going. It's the passion that I've developed for this sport. It's kind of crazy. I never thought it would be like this, but I definitely want to continue. And I'm going to make 4 visits. As of now, I have 4 visits set up for the fall. And they're going to come at me pretty quick. It's gonna be crazy. But I'm going to start off 2 weeks from now. I'm going to go to LSU for an official visit, and then the week after that, I'm going to fly up to New Haven, Connecticut for Yale. And then 2 weeks after that, I'm going to go to Princeton, New Jersey, and I think it would be 2 weeks after that, I go to Philadelphia to see Penn. And that'll round it off.
Good deal. Yeah. And I didn't warn you this question was coming, but you say how you never would have thought that you would feel this passionately about running and be at this point in a running career. What has that been like, just from when you started to now, and what you've seen in yourself in terms of improvements and achievements, and now looking back at some of it that you've already done?
when you say that, the first thing that comes to mind is I remember back in like 5th grade, 6th grade at the old Highland races, there would be Philip Primo, and he would be coming through the finish line, and I'd be coming down the hill after the 2 mile, and I would hear his times being called out at somewhere in the low 15s, mid 15s at Highland Road, and I used to think how that just wasn't human. I didn't think it was possible. And then hearing the kind of stuff that he would do on the track is crazy, like low 9s or like mid 9s for the 2 mile, mid 4s for the 1600, and then I remember, I think it was after the Rummel meet this past track season when I set my record for the 2 mile. We went and look on the list of the top times that has ever been run for the 3200 in the state, and I'd actually like passed him up, and it just kind of hit me. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember that guy was almost like a god figure to me. Like, I didn't think it was humanly possible what he was doing, and he was like a huge inspiration back in 5th and 6th grade, and just the whole Catholic team in general. The history behind that team is it's crazy now. I get to run with those guys. It's awesome.
What do you see from maybe some of these other teams and guys around the area? Do you have a pretty strong sense right now of, you know, these might be some other guys to watch outside of our team, or these might be some other teams to watch outside of our team?
Certainly. Catholic High of Baton Rouge is going to be great this year. Again, that's going to be, in my opinion, the team to chase at the Metro meet, as they've been for the past, Lord knows how many years. And individual talent, I know their top guys are going to be great. Annie's brother, you interviewed her. Her brother is he's going to be great, as well as their top runner last year, Jeff Kelly. Those guys are going to be real solid. And U High is going to have some great guys this year too. They're going to have a good team. I know they have a pretty. He's going to be a senior. We've been running together for a while. Hank Patrick, he's going to be great too. And of course, the Episcopal team is always going to be solid too. So it's going to be fun at that Baton Rouge Metro race. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be an interesting cross-country season to watch in the Baton Rouge area, and then leading all the way up to the state meet. And obviously, Zach's going to be one of the folks to keep an eye on. So I guess keep an eye on, again, for Zach Capello, Jed Roser, for the Times-Picayune, NOLA.com. That's it for that. Cool. Yeah, those when I was looking at last year's state meet stuff,